Let me show you guys how to create a long shadow effect in CorelDRAW. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. Without any further ado, let's jump straight to the video. Welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Jim Graphics. So as you can see on my screen, this is a long shadow effect. As you can see on this, from here to here, this is a long shadow effect. So it's mostly applied on text and any other stuff. Just for the sake of this tutorial, is for educational purposes. You can actually apply it on your design, all right? So somebody sent me this design. This is not my job, all right? The one on the right is not my job. So somebody sent me this asking how we can achieve this particular long shadow effect. So in today's video, I'm going to break it down. And the first thing we're going to do now is, let me bring this guy this way over here, all right? Now I'm going to make an illustration with this because this is the one I just made, all right? Just to give you guys an instance on how these things are being made. All right, so this is our workspace over here. All right, this is our workspace. Now I'm going to double click on this rectangle. Normally the way we normally do it, we bring our rectangle so we can achieve what we want to achieve. All right, so I'm going to remove the black stroke by coming over to this thumbnail over here. All right, remove the black stroke. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, let me apply this color. All right, now we're going to bring our text to and type this text. All right, you can just play with it the way you want. Just for the sake of this tutorial, let's make use of it. All right, now I'm going to change the font to this. All right, then I'm going to scale this up this way. Just pay attention on the long shadow effect. That is what we're trying to create. All right, now I'm going to reduce the spacing. You can play with it the way you want. All right, anyhow the text is, you can play with it that way. All right, then I'm going to give it a white color this way. So we're going to leave this to this for now. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over. This is how it gets tricky. All right, you're going to come over to this extrude tool. This is the tool you're going to use to create the long shadow effect. All right, in CorelDRAW. So if you come over to this, you will see extrude, in case you're not seeing it here. All right, if you look closely, let me show you something. If you look closely, you're going to see there's an arrow pointing down there. All right, so this arrow that is pointing here, this one, this is to tell you that there are other tools under the tools you're seeing. All right, so in case you're not seeing it the way it is, sometimes you will see shadow tool here. All right, so to get the extrude tool, just click on this arrow that you're seeing down there. It will bring these options for you. Then you're going to select the one that is written extrude. All right, this one. So you're going to select it. Once you select it, this is what you're going to have. Then you're going to click on the text, right? Once you click on the text, you're going to drag this down. Then you're going to see this dot, this edge line you're seeing here. All right, you're going to drag it down here this way. All right, depending on the side you want to apply it. If you want it on the right, drag it to the right this way. All right, you bring it to the right this way. So for the sake of this tutorial, we're making use of the right side. Now you're going to drag this one down this way, drag it up, down this way. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to right click on the extrude, and you will see break extrude group apart. Right, the shortcut is Ctrl+K, meaning if you do Ctrl+K on your keyboard, it will break the text and the extrude apart this way. Now all you need to do is just give it a black color, just as you can see over here. Right, you can still see over here. All right, so you can see this is how it's been achieved. Now what you need to do is you can basically ungroup this. Once you ungroup it, if you ungroup it, to ungroup it, look at what I did, guys. Come back to this and ungroup all of this. Right, ungroup everything you're seeing here. Once you ungroup it, come back to this the wheeled thumbnail you're seeing there, and combine it together. So you're combining everything. So this is one. Now come back to your text tool. All right, you can leave it the way it is, but if you want to expand the shadow, that is what I'm trying to do. You can just basically add a node here, drag it to this part. You can drag it this way or drag it this way. Anyhow you just feel like doing it, just carry your node and play with it. All right, now all you need to do is just, as you can see, this is not aligned to what we have over here. So you can see it is going out of frame. So all you need to do is just right click, select power clip, place it inside the frame. Now it has gotten the shape of the canvas we are working with. All right, so now basically all you need to do is just, you can change the color, play with the color text, you can see, or you can give it white anyhow you want it. All right, then you can add your text. Let me just drag this text over here anyhow you want it, put your logo and put your text. All right, so this is basically how to create a long shadow effect in CorelDRAW. If you have any question, please drop me a comment in the comment section below and I'll answer you. See you guys in my next video.